Good evening and welcome to McNairy High School Senior Awards Night for the class of 2026. We are honored to have family, friends, and members of our school community here with us this evening as we recognize and celebrate the outstanding achievements of our graduating seniors. Tonight we will present a variety of department and program awards honoring students who have demonstrated excellence in academics, leadership, service, the arts, and athletics. We will also be recognizing and presenting stoles to our students who have earned their Seal of Biliteracy designation. Additionally, we will recognize seniors who are currently on track to be named valedictorian and salutatorians of the class of 2026. Their dedication, perseverance, and commitment to excellence has placed them among the most accomplished students at McNairy High School. As we near the end of the school year, we look ahead to the excitement of our graduation ceremony on Friday, June 5th at 2 p.m., where we will officially celebrate the many accomplishments of the class of 2026. A few notes for this evening's event. First, honorees. When your name is called, please come forward promptly to receive your award and remain on stage briefly for recognition. Family and guests, we invite you to celebrate and applaud our students' achievements. Please hold applause until all the names in each category have been announced, unless otherwise directed. Photos. You're welcome to take photos from your seats, but we ask that the aisles remain clear for safety and flow of the program. Our intentions for this evening. Our goal tonight is that every student and family feels honored in a way that celebrates all that they have accomplished during their time at McNairy. We also recognize that we're human, and despite our best efforts, mistakes occasionally happen. We apologize in advance if we fall short of that intention and appreciate your grace and understanding. Program flow. The ceremony will move efficiently, and we thank you in advance for your attention and support throughout the evening. Thank you again for joining us as we honor and celebrate the class of 2026. Let's begin with tonight's celebration. At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce our Career and Technical Education Representative, Sarah Leduc.
Good evening. Would the following students please join me on the stage? Addie Andrew, Haley Banker, Noah Burtz, Evie Cochran, Elena Garcia, Josie Lindsay, Kellen Lockinen, Brody Maxwell, Poppy Moore, and Noah Shanks. When I read your name, if you don't mind stepping forward, that would be wonderful. We're going to start with the Business Students of the Year. Addie Andrew. Addie, from your first days as a freshman, you stood out for your dedication, pride, and the way you consistently showed up with purpose. Being promoted to management as a sophomore reflected the trust you earned early on, and you have continued to lead while driving the growth of this program. Your impact, leadership, and genuine care for others makes this recognition truly well-deserved. You can clap, it's okay. As DECA president, she played a pivotal role in leading our program to our most successful year. Haley consistently demonstrated a strong work ethic, a positive attitude, and an ability to bring people together, creating a culture of teamwork and excellence within the chapter. She led by example, setting high standards for herself and others while supporting her peers every step of the way. Her leadership, dedication, and commitment to the success of the program have made a lasting impact, and she truly embodies what it means to be a top business student. Taking on a new role this year would have never been so easy if it weren't for Josie. Daily, Josie ensures systems and processes for Morning Brew are running smoothly. She's a quiet leader who makes students feel heard and seen in their roles. She is the backbone of our small business and continues to strive for growth within herself, the team, and the program. She is an encourager, always positive, and the friendliest face. Morning Brew would not be possible without her, and I know all of her peers feel the same. Next is our Automotive Student of the Year, Brody Maxwell. Brody has earned Automotive Student of the Year. He has completed the 3-year program with high marks and good attendance. He works well with his peers and treats everyone in the class with patience and respect. Brody will be an asset and successful in any post-secondary career path or education he chooses. Next is our Digital Arts Student of the Year, Poppy Moore. Poppy has been an indispensable leader and driving force behind the digital arts program. Rarely missing a class and always giving her best, she has produced thousands of pieces that have kept the program running and thriving. Her contributions have been nothing short of transformative. The growth and success we've seen this past few years simply would not have been possible without her. Our Media Production Students of the Year are Noah Burtz, Evie Cochran, Kellen Lockinen, and Noah Shanks. These 4 students have been the backbone of media productions for the last several years. When there is a need, they show up. Each of them have their own strengths and bring a variety of skills and a lot of humor to the team. They're leaving some big shoes to fill, and we can't wait to see what they do next. And last but not least, the Outstanding APT Student of the Year, Elena Garcia. Elena has dedicated time to her craft as an artist and as a leader amongst her class. Her contributions will be used as examples for years to come for the creativity and professionalism she shows in her work. We look forward to her future growth as a musician and look forward to her future creations. You may all take your seats. Thank you, guys. It is now my pleasure to introduce the representative for the Science Department, Frank Hansen.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to have the following students: Emily Gomez, Donovan Harris, Lillian Kincaid, Josie Lindsay, Marcus Ramirez Lopez, Jocelyn Snurbush, Q2, Emily Wood, and Haley Vanderweer. We'll start with Outstanding Biology Student of the Year, Emily Gomez. Emily has demonstrated exceptional critical thinking and dedication to scientific inquiry. Her commitment to academic excellence and ability to apply biological concepts to real-world challenges exemplifies the highest standards of achievement in this field. Emily Gomez. The second outstanding biology student, Lillian Kincaid. Lillian Kincaid has consistently shown perseverance, intellectual growth, and interest for understanding the living world. Her strong work ethic and thoughtful engagement in both laboratory and classroom settings have distinguished her from her peers. Lillian Kincaid. Outstanding Chemistry Student of the Year. According to their teacher, the first one is Josie Lindsay. Honestly, I can't list a person that I respect more than her. Yes, I roll my eyes when she leaves to go help at the Celtic shop, but she always makes sure that her work is impeccable. She's a conscientious, caring individual with intellect and wit to match. Josie Lindsay. Haley Vanderwood. I've known Haley for 2.5 years. There isn't another student who works harder than Haley. I don't think give up is in her lexicon. She literally will make sure that everything is done. She'll ask questions if it's not really what she expects. I always respect that she has the boldness to ask me, hey, how does something work, instead of just letting it fly by. Haley Vanderwood. Outstanding Physics Student of the Year, Marcus Ramirez Lopez. Marcus is the type of student who makes teaching easy. Throughout the year, AP Physics, he did exceptional job applying physics and math concepts to new challenging problems. He was always engaged in labs, worked hard to help his group understand the material, and consistently performed in the top of the class on exams. Marcus Ramirez Lopez. Outstanding Science Students of the Year. First of all, Jocelyn Snurbush. Jocelyn is the kind of kid who never misses a point. I personally don't think that I challenged her in either honors or AP chemistry. She's the girl who would explain to others what I wish I had said. It takes a certain type of student to be able to not only understand challenging concepts in science, but also pass them along to others. Jocelyn Snurbush. Q2. Q is a student who never let the class be boring. If I never see another mole Pokemon card with my face on it again, it will be too soon. Q likes to have fun, but he's also very diligent in making sure that he knows the facts. Whether anatomy and physiology, chemistry, AP biology, or AP physics, he masters that material. Q. Outstanding Anatomy and Physiology Student of the Year, Emily Wood. Emily has quietly excelled in the human anatomy and physiology this year. She demonstrates a thoughtful curiosity and commitment to excellence in the class that distinguishes her as the Outstanding Anatomy and Physiology Student of the Year. Emily Wood. And last but definitely not least, the Turnaround Science Student of the Year, Donovan Harris. For me, Donovan is the quintessential success story for a teacher. Last year, he struggled to succeed in my chemistry class. He turned himself around and is receiving A's and honors chemistry, and isn't just exceeding, he's excelling. Thank you, Dominic. One more round of applause, please, for wonderful individuals. You may exit stage left or stage right, at your choice. Don't ask me which is which one. It's now my honor, pleasure, privilege to introduce the Mathematics Department representative, Nada Taylor.
Would the following students please join me on stage? Mason Bowlby, Jocelyn Snurbush, and Q2. The first, Mason Bowlby. Mason stands out among his peers in his ability to conceptualize difficult concepts, problem solve, and express his thinking. He gives his full focus at all times and is extremely driven and diligent, always ready and willing to participate in classroom discussions and explain his thinking. His attitude drives others to rise to the same level of excellence. He has also been a huge asset to other students, serving as an academic tutor for 2 years, one in pre-calculus and the other in Algebra 1. His brilliance and excellent work ethic make him a joy to have in class. Mason Bowlby. Next we have Jocelyn Snurbush. Jocelyn excels in her work ethic, ability to explain her thinking, and solve complex problems. She always has a great attitude and stands out not only for the pride she takes in the quality of her work and mastery of concepts, but also her ability to explain her thinking and support other students in learning. Her attention to detail and ability to communicate clearly and effectively make her really stand out. She's been an absolute joy to have in class. Jocelyn Snurbush. And last, Q2. Q2 was an outstanding student in both AP Calculus and Intro to College Statistics. He has consistently demonstrated persistence, hard work, and reliability in his math classes. His junior year, when many students chose easier schedules, he chose to do 2 college credit math classes, Intro to College Stats and Pre-Calculus, before continuing on to AP Calc his senior year. He also competed in this year's math contest at Chemeketa. His unparalleled work ethic and drive to understand and succeed are commendable, and it's a pleasure to have him as a student. Q2. It is now my pleasure to introduce the representatives for the Language Arts Department, Laura Reed and Andrew Tennant.
Good evening. Would the following students please join us up on stage? Lucian Bader, Lexi Cortez, Manny De Los Reyes, Kate Cruikshank, Marcia Dominic, Melissa Fiorentino, Noemi Gonzalez Diaz, Emma Lindstrom, Ambrosia Matson, Jana Mess, and Ollie Monk.
Lucian Bader, please step forward. Lucian brings a steady, positive presence in class and consistently shows a strong commitment to his learning. He approaches his work with care and puts in the effort to grow. Lucian engages well with our readings, works to analyze them and make relevant connections. He also asks perceptive questions that demonstrate his curiosity and help move class discussions forward. And he's just a really nice guy. Lucian Bader. Melissa Fiorentino, please step forward. Melissa comes to class every day with a smile and a positive attitude. She works hard and puts effort into every task. Melissa does an excellent job striving to comprehend and analyze the text in class while making meaningful, real-world connections. She also asks thoughtful, insightful questions that deepen class discussions and show her engagement with material. Melissa Fiorentino.
Next, we have the Creative Writing Awards. The first one is for Marcia Dominic. Despite her best efforts to fly under the radar, Marcia brightly shines by virtue of her excellent writing and her kind heart. She crafts her pieces carefully and thoughtfully, and her efforts result in articulate, detailed works that are a joy to her readers. Marcia Dominic. Next is Ambrosia Madsen. In addition to being an incredible writer, Ambrosia is one of the most kind and empathetic students whom I've had the pleasure of teaching. She intrepidly creates new worlds using a variety of genres, and each of her pieces is an impressive masterpiece. Ambrosia Madsen. Sorry, one more. Ollie Monk. Ollie shows up daily, quietly ready to put maximum effort into all of their work. They're a quiet, deeply introspective crafter of elaborate worlds woven together articulately and thoughtfully. Ollie Monk.
Is our Excellence in Public Speaking Award. Emma Lindstrom, please step forward. Emma always set the bar in public speaking. She prepared her speeches meticulously and always offered to go first. She is an excellent communicator and she will do well in any field she chooses. She could no doubt do this better than I'm doing right now.
Next, we have our College Writing Students of the Year. First up, we have Lexi Cortez. Lexi has a knack for voice, detail, and the craft of writing. Her poetry is beautifully heartfelt and sincere, and her essays have been consistently top tier, which I didn't mean to rhyme, but rhymed. I would not be surprised to one day pick up a novel and see Lexi's name on the cover. Lexi Cortez. Next is Kate Cruikshank. Ever since Kate's initial college essay submission, she's continued to impress all year with her attention to detail and diligent work ethic. In addition to her writing, Kate also makes those around her feel seen. Students at her table groups have reported high-quality feedback on their essays and a boost to morale. Kate Cruikshank. Manny de los Reyes. Manny has consistently produced high-quality writing all year. He's incredibly coachable, and he's genuinely dedicated himself to seeking out feedback, revising, and polishing his work. In terms of in-class contributions, Manny is incredibly vocal and welcoming. Manny de los Reyes.
And now our AP Language Students of the Year. Noemi Gonzalez, please step forward. Throughout the year, Noemi has shown impressive mastery of different modes of writing. She continually strives to apply academic skills to express critical thinking. She is supportive of her peers and gives insightful feedbacks during peer reviews. Her quiet excellence is an example for all. Noemi Gonzalez Diaz. Jana Metz, please stand. Jana is a force for good in AP Lang. She not only has a high standard for herself, but also encourages those around her to do their best. Furthermore, she always has a good attitude and is quick to smile. The quality of her work is impeccable. I will be using several of her assignments as examples for future classes. Jana has prepared herself well for the next phase of her life in all respects. Jana Metz. Please take your seats. It is now my pleasure to introduce the representatives for the World Language Departments, Diana Huerta Cortez and Gaby Calles Orsono.
Would the following students please join me on the stage? Aiden Bodrick, Rosalie Duran Rodriguez, Josie Lindsay, Poppy Moore, Jahaira Olivares, and Annie Shore. Outstanding Seniors of the Year for German. Aiden Bodrick, please stand forward. Aiden has shown incredible commitment to learning German throughout his 4 years at McNary. Aiden's effort in using German as a main communication method is an outstanding communication method in and outside of the classroom has been noticeably influential on his peers. He approaches language learning with infectious enthusiasm, resilience, and curiosity. Our department is delighted he has opportunity for continued growth as a German learner this summer and as a member of our GAPP exchange group. Congratulations, Aiden. I'm not the German teacher, so I'm like, I'm gonna butcher this. Gratulier, Aiden. Poppy Moore, please stand forward. Poppy is a quiet leader in the McNary German program. She comes to class well prepared, she is thoughtful in her interactions with others, and she willingly shares her knowledge of German with her peers. Her positive attitude, reliable communication skills, sense of humor, and commitment to growing as a German learner have contributed to her success in the McNary German classes and in our GAPP exchange trip. It has been a joy to teach Poppy and watch her develop into a role model in our classrooms. Gratulier, Poppy, from Miss University. Annie Shore, please step forward. Annie has demonstrated immense dedication to the McNary German department. Through her active involvement in all levels of German classes during the school year and by independent summer study, by traveling to Stuttgart to participate in our GAPP exchange, and by mentoring German 1 students this year as a student aide. Annie's love for language learning is infectious, and her depth of knowledge is impressive. Our department is proud of her growth as a German learner and cannot wait to see how she uses German in her future. Gratuliere, Annie.
Now for our Outstanding Seniors of the Year for Spanish Department. Rosalie Duran Rodriguez, please step forward. This student is being recognized for world language and dual language for her outstanding commitment. While she may be quiet during class discussions, her writing powerfully demonstrates her understanding, growth, and engagement with the material. She constantly works to make sense of an academic language and shows perseverance in mastering complex concepts. Her effort, dedication, and quiet strength make her truly deserving of this award. Rosalie Duran Rodriguez. Please take a step forward, Josie Lindsay. This student has shown strong commitment to world language and dual language and consistently approaches her learning with purpose and dedication. She understands the value of language as a tool for her future and has worked deliberately to continue growing her skills. Her effort, focus, and positive mindset make her truly deserving of this award. Josie Lindsay. Please take a step forward, Yahaira Olivares. Yahaira Olivares is a dedicated world language and dual language student who has taken full advantage of every language course available to her. Her commitment, perseverance, and strong work ethic have truly paid off, as demonstrated by her growth and confidence in both language. Yahaira consistently puts forth her best effort and serves as a great example of what it means to be a motivated and engaged learner. Yahaira Olivares. Congratulations, felicidades. You may now take a seat. It is now my pleasure to introduce a representative for the Social Studies Department, Patrick Ackerman.
Good evening. Will the following students please come forward? Hayden Claypool, Emma Lindstrom, Isabella Matthews, Emily Wood, and Noah Shanks. Hayden Claypool. Outstanding Social Studies Student of the Year. Hayden displays what is the very best of what a Menary student is. She's hardworking, displays attention to detail. She's curious and thoughtful. When working with others, she brings people in and helps them be the very best they can be. When confronted with adversity, Hayden remains positive and is a beacon of light to others. All these traits have led her to be extremely successful in the classroom and on McNary's campus. Hayden is a role model for dedication, scholarly achievement, and humanistic integrity. We are proud to award Hayden with the Outstanding Social Studies Student of the Year. Hayden Claypool. Isabella Matthews. Doug Parker, Social Studies Student of Excellence. Isabella has been an exceptional Social Studies student during her time at McNary. She stands out for her mastery of core competencies found in Social Studies, which include understanding historical events, including cause and effect, evaluating primary and secondary sources, understanding multiple perspectives, geographical literacy, civic responsibilities, and critical thinking and analysis. She's also an expert at fun facts. We are proud to award Isabella the Doug Parker Social Studies Student of Excellence Award. Emily Wood. Throughout Emily's time at McNary, she has taken on and excelled in her AP Social Studies coursework. She's not only driven and hardworking, but she is also curious. She asks thought-provoking questions and can see the abstract. This stands out in her writing and discussion. She truly wants to become a stronger student and scholar in everything she does. Emily does not settle. She seeks to grow. We are proud to award her the Doug Parker Social Studies Student of Excellence Award. Emma Lindstrom. The Social Studies Historian Award is presented to Emma, who consistently demonstrates an exceptional commitment to critical thinking and intellectual curiosity. Throughout her high school career, she has consistently looked beyond the surface of historical events with critical thinking and curiosity. Oops, I messed up there. Sorry about that, Emma. She looks for asking difficult questions that uncover the true why behind history. Her ability to analyze complex global issues with a balanced perspective and a sharp, inquisitive mind has enriched the classroom and inspired her peers. By refusing to settle for easy answers and always striving for a deeper understanding of the world, she has proven herself to be a truly insightful scholar and a dedicated thinker. We also present the Historian Award to Noah, whose character and intellectual drive set a standard for his peers. Known for his unwavering politeness and professional demeanor, he brings a deep, infectious passion to the past into our classroom every single day. He does not just study history, he actively seeks opportunities to live it, demonstrating remarkable initiative of becoming the first student in McNary High School history to be accepted into the National World War II Museum's prestigious Normandy Academy. This achievement is a testament to his dedication to learning and his desire to honor the legacy of those who came before him. His commitment to exploring the nuances of global conflict and his pursuit of excellence make him a truly distinguished representative of our school and hopefully a future leader in the field of historical studies. Noah Shanks. It is now my pleasure to introduce the representative for the Fine Arts Department, Tom Cavanaugh.
Would the following students please join me on stage? Josue Ocasio Jimenez, Lily Kincaid, Nicole Lettenmeyer, Julian Patton, Cole Peterson, and Susie Tussing. The first award is for Artist of the Year, Nicole Lettenmeyer. Nicole is an outstanding person. The natural ability of this student as an artist shines through every piece they create. This student has a strong sense of composition and a natural, intuitive ability as an artist. Nicole Lettenmeyer. Outstanding Band Musicians of the Year, Josue Ocasio Jimenez. And Julian Patton. Julian has been an outstanding musician in our band program for 4 years. In addition to participating in wind ensemble, symphonic band, symphony orchestra, percussion ensemble, and marching band, Julian placed 4th as a marimba soloist at districts this year. He also helps to keep our percussion equipment organized and in good condition. We're so proud of Julian's growth and contributions to McNary bands. Julian Patton. Outstanding Jazz Musicians of the Year, Lily Kincaid. Lily has participated in jazz band all 4 years here at McNary, in addition to wind ensemble, marching band, and chamber ensembles. She has become an important member of the jazz program through her commitment, kindness, and hard work. We are amazed and proud of her growth. Witnessing her musical development over the years have been both exciting and admirable. This year, her trumpet ensemble placed second at state competition in the brass division. We can't wait to see what your next journey is. Lily Kincaid. Cole Peterson. Cole was new to jazz this year, but has quickly become an important member of our ensemble. He dedicates himself fully, drives at risks head on, and always with a smile. He is an excellent trumpet player who brought his all to the jazz band. His competitive yet positive personality lifted everyone around him. Cole also participated in sports, wind ensemble, and trumpet chamber ensemble, which placed second at state competition in the brass division. His outstanding character will benefit him anywhere he goes, and we're excited to see what he commits to next. Cole Pedersen. And Outstanding Drum Major of the Year, Susie Tussing. Susie is our graduating drum major, and her positive leadership has impacted the marching band, wind ensemble, symphony orchestra, jazz band, and clarinet ensemble. Susie has been a reliable, positive, and committed musician for 4 years. She is a state-level soloist and a future music educator. She leaves behind a legacy of high standards and kind leadership. We're so very proud of all of Susie's achievements. Susie Tussing. Thank you, seniors. You may head back to your seats. Would the following students please join me on stage? Elle Clubb, Evie Cochran, Sydney Collins, Megan Curran, Nicole Danner, Elliot Kester, Miley McCubbins, Ollie Monk, Grace Powell, Annie Shore, and Hallie Wofford. As everyone in this room knows, theater is the hardest subject in all of high school. I don't know why people laugh when I say that. The following people I recognize are our honor theater students, and we have so many seniors committed to theater this year, it was impossible to identify one or two. So the following students have dedicated their career to McNary Theater and have done outstanding work throughout their 4 years and have really shined as seniors this year. Will the following students please step forward as I call your name? Elle Clubb. Evie Cochran. Sydney Collins. Megan Curran. Elliot Kester. Ollie Monk. Grace Powell. Annie Shore. And Hallie Wofford. These are your outstanding theater students. Take a step back. The Director's Award for Choir, Annie Shore. Annie is an outstanding, committed, positive musician whose energy positively impacts our program every day. She shows up with not only eagerness to learn, but sincerity in wanting to help her peers. She remains positive, energetic, and respectful in all rehearsals and performances. Annie Shore. Outstanding orchestra musician, Nicole Danner. Nicole is an outstanding musician who has been a member of McNary's Honor Chamber Orchestra and Advanced Symphony Orchestra for her entire high school career. She has performed with the Salem Youth Symphony and the All-City and All-State Honor Orchestras and has performed at the State Solo Music Championships multiple times. At McNary, Nicole leads her peers through thoughtful inquiry and superb musical expressiveness and technique. Nicole Danner. Thank you, seniors. You may return to your seats. It is now my privilege to introduce the representative for physical education, Brad Lomax.
Good evening. Please have the following students join me on stage. Mason Bowlby, Alyssa Christensen, Avery Dice, Evelyn Hales, Ben Hockhalter, Denise Moraz Barragan, Kyle Wilson, Danny Zepeda Mercado. Our first award will go to Outstanding Physical Education Students. Mason Bowlby. Over the last 4 years, Mason's work ethic and commitment in the weight room has been unrivaled. He has been a 90% earner every summer and has been a contributing leader every semester he has taken PE. Mason Bowlby. Evelyn Hales. Evelyn has been a consistent hard worker in the weight room over her high school career. She has earned the 90% summer program each year and taken a leadership and mentor role with her peers. Evelyn Hales. The next award is for the Unified Senior All-Stars. Avery Dice, please step forward. Avery is a multi-year athlete in our unified sports class who is always super nice to everyone around her. She has competed for both track and basketball teams, representing McNary at a championship level. Avery is an excellent athlete, but what makes Avery most special is her kindness, her smile, and her amazing positive attitude. Avery is an irreplaceable light in our community, and we are so excited for her as she gets ready to move on to more amazing things in her life. Avery Dice. Ben Hockhalter. A two-time Valley League Unified Basketball champion, Ben is an amazing multi-sport athlete who has helped McNary compete at a very high level. What makes Ben most amazing is that he is an even better student and friend. Ben is coachable, reliable, and a consistent teammate. He is extremely eager to help others experience success, doing whatever it takes to make his teammates get better. Ben, you will be impossible to replace and dearly missed. Ben Hockhalter. Denise Meraz Barragan. Denise is an athlete that has experienced tremendous gains during her 4 years in our Unified Sports program. Denise has a positive energy that is contagious, spreading throughout our Unified community, making everyone around her happy. Her favorite sports are volleyball, kickball, and badminton. Denise is very popular among her peers, showing kindness to all her classmates. We are very lucky to call Denise our friend. She will be missed very much. Denise Meraz Barragan. Danny Zepeda Mercado. Daniel, or Danny, as his teammates call him, has experienced amazing growth as an athlete in the Unified Sports program. His smile lights up our class and is usually accompanied by his patent one-finger wave. Danny's favorite sports are kickball, where he is a base runner supreme, and ultimate football, where his touchdowns became too many to count. We are so grateful for Danny and his daily presence in our Unified Sports community. Danny Zepeda Mercado. The next award is for the Unified Most Valuable Partners. Alyssa Christensen, please step forward. Alyssa is a very compassionate and valued member of our Unified Sports class. A favorite among our athletes, Alyssa's work as a partner has been nothing less than amazing. Alyssa has been a student in our Unified Sports class for multiple years, and her reliable presence and consistent support has added great value to our community. Alyssa is a Unified superstar. Kyle Wilson. Kyle is Mr. Reliable. His emotional intelligence, quiet demeanor, and compassionate heart make him an ideal partner for our athletes. Kyle has been in our Unified Sports program for multiple years, and it's hard to imagine our class without him in it. Kyle is quick to take initiative, often supporting our community without even being asked. His friendship qualities are tremendous, and his contributions to our Unified community have been immeasurable. Kyle Wilson. Thank you, seniors. You may return to your seats. May I please have the following seniors join me on stage? Mason Bowlby, Connor Cleveland, Cassidy Kerner, Jocelyn Netzel, McKenna Unger, and Kyle Wilson. Our first award is for the Celtic Pride winners. These are for the athletes that competed in 12 seasons over their high school career. Essentially, they were always in a sport. First up, we have Mason Bowlby. Mason participated in cross country, basketball, and track and field. Thank you, Mason. A second Celtic Pride winner is Cassidy Kerner. Cassidy competed in cross country, soccer, swimming, and track and field. The next award is for the Army Reserve National Scholar Athletic Award. Jocelyn Netzel. Jocelyn is the recipient of the Army Reserve National Scholar Athlete Award. She has excelled both academically and athletically through her high school career. A 4-year varsity softball player, she earned first team All-League honors twice, was named third team All-State, and posted a .463 batting average with 9 homers last season, while also qualifying for the state wrestling tournament as a senior. Beyond athletics, Jocelyn is a strong scholar student, maintains excellent grades, and serves as a leader with the McNary's Leadership Program. Thank you, Jocelyn. Kyle Wilson. Kyle is an outstanding two-sport student athlete. Kyle has excelled in academics, athletics, and leadership throughout high school. Kyle has earned a 4.21 weighted GPA while challenging himself with rigorous coursework and remaining actively involved in leadership courses and school leadership activities. His dedication, character, and work ethic make him worthy of this honor. Kyle Wilson. Our next award is for the U.S. Marines Distinguished Athlete Award. Connor Cleveland. Connor was an outstanding representative of the McNary boys basketball team who consistently demonstrated leadership, poise, self-confidence, and strong character. A Coach's Award winner with close to a 3.9 GPA, Connor's excelled both in the classroom and in athletics. He has also given back to younger students by working at multiple youth clinics, future self training, serving as a positive role model within our McNary community. Thank you, Connor. McKenna Unger. McKenna is an outstanding student athlete who consistently demonstrates courage, leadership, poise, and self-confidence both on and off the field. Over the past 4 years, McKenna has been a leader in the mat room, on the field in flag football, and track and field, where she has mentored new student athletes and helped uphold the program standards. As a 2-year team captain for women's wrestling, McKenna has been an exceptional role model. Thank you, McKenna. And now for our McNary Athletes of the Year. Mason Bowlby. Mason exemplifies what it means to be a McNary Celtic through his excellence in athletics, academics, and leadership. A 3-sport student athlete throughout his high school, Mason has challenged himself with AP courses while consistently earning 90% awards in the classroom. He is a respected leader who welcomes others. Mason's work ethic, character, and commitment make him a deserving recipient. He's also the fastest guy in Salem-Keizer. Mason Bowlby. Cassidy Kerner. Cassidy exemplifies what it means to be a McNary Celtic through her excellence in athletics, academics, leadership, and community involvement. Cassidy holds the 3.83 weighted GPA and competed in an incredible 13 sports throughout her high school, earning varsity recognition in cross country, soccer, swimming, and track and field by receiving an all-academic award with every varsity letter earned. Beyond athletics, Cassidy has been involved in a leadership, works as a lifeguard and a swim instructor, serves on the Keizer Art Commission Board, and competed internationally in martial arts. Thank you, Cassidy. Thank you, seniors. You may take your seats. It is now my pleasure to introduce the presenters of the special award, Rebecca Crowd.
All right, would the following students please join me on stage? Emilio Arvizu Gonzalez, Alyssa Christensen, Elena Garcia, Melissa Garcia Cortez, and Violet Siegel. Okay. Leadership Students of the Year. Alyssa Christensen. Alyssa is a dedicated four-year leadership student and co-director of community service whose impact is felt throughout McNary's community. From successfully organizing Living History Day to supporting a culture of inclusivity and playing a vital role in blood drives and adopt-a-cell events, she exemplifies an others-centered mindset and a genuine commitment to serving those around her. Alyssa. Elena Garcia. Elena is a dynamic three-year leadership student whose experience and willingness to serve extends far beyond her role as the director of Bells. She is the go-to leader that has a solution or will find a solution to any challenge dynamic leadership faces. She consistently demonstrates initiative and dedication and has given unwavering commitment to McNary High School and all of its stakeholders, which has helped shape a stronger, more connected community. Elena. Next we have the Turnaround Student of the Year, Melissa Garcia Cortez. Melissa began high school struggling to stay focused and in the classroom, making graduation seem unlikely. During her junior year, she found new motivation and set a goal to graduate early her senior year, overcoming many challenges through hard work, commitment, and resilience. Melissa's journey proves that the past does not define a person and that determination can lead to great achievements. Melissa. And lastly, we have our Avid Senior Scholars. Emilio Arvizu Gonzalez. Emilio is the definition of an ideal Avid student. Throughout his time at McNary, he has taken numerous AP and dual credit courses, continuously challenging himself academically. Regardless of the task at hand, Emilio gives 100% and does so with a smile on his face. He has a wonderful support for his peers and our Avid family. I have no doubt Emilio would continue with his individual determination to succeed as he continues his education to pursue his engineering degree. Emilio. Violet Seaworth. Violet has routinely pursued difficult tasks and challenges without a complaint, treats others with outgoing and unwavering kindness, and never needs to be told directions twice. Just a rock-solid, consistent, dependable performer in every single thing she does. You always have Violet's full, undivided attention, no matter the simplicity of the instruction, or whether she finds it interesting or not. One of those people who never makes an excuse, just shows up and does what needs to be done every day, and does so to the best of her ability. The definition of individual determination. Violet. Thank you for returning to your seats. It is now my privilege to introduce the presenters of the Seal of Biliteracy Awards, Diana Huerta Cortez and Gabby Tellez Osorno.
I'm going to call our 33 Oregon State Seal of Biliteracy students up in two groups since there are so many. Would the following students please join me on the stage? Melanie Amaya, Emilio Arvizu Gonzalez, Alexia Bermúdez Muñoz, Milady Chávez Chávez, Amy Domínguez Carrasco, Giselle Domínguez Carrasco, Rosely Durán Rodríguez, Brian Felipe José, Daniel Flores Reyes, Anthony Fuentes, Ervin Gaitán Herrera, Gustavo Alvarado, Emily Gómez, Noemí González Díaz, Michelle Granillo Rodríguez, Elizabeth Hernández de Jesús, Alexandra Hernández Ibarra. The Oregon State Seal of Biliteracy, also known as the OSSB, is a state-sponsored recognition for graduating high school students who have demonstrated high proficiency in reading, writing, listening, and speaking in 2 or more languages. It serves to value the native languages students bring to their education, encourage language study, and certify linguistic proficiency for employers and universities. Please step forward as I read your names. First, Melanie Amaya. Emilio Arbizu González. Alexia Bermúdez Muñoz. Milady Chávez Chávez. Amy Domínguez Carrasco. Giselle Domínguez Carrasco. Rosalie Dura Rodríguez. Brian Felipe José. Daniel Flores Reyes. Anthony Fuentes. Ervin Gaitán Herrera. Gustavo Alvarado. Emily Gómez. Noemí González Díaz. Michelle Granillo Rodríguez. Elizabeth Hernández de Jesús. Alexandra Hernández Ibarra. Thank you, seniors. You may now go back to your seats. I wasn't kidding when I said we had a lot. For the following students, please join me on stage. Josie Lindsay, Yajaira Olivares, Fernanda Ordóñez Muñoz, Jacqueline Pérez Covarrubias, Joseph Picasso, Yajaira Ramírez Pimentel, Yareli Ramírez Pimentel, Galilea Rangel Lemus, Yesenia Rivera Hernández, Yesenia Rosa Roldán, Isaac Salcido Hernández, Berenice Silva Pérez, Giovanni Solorzano Omana, Isabela Tolento, Carlos Trejo Ponce, Perla Villanueva Pérez. Please step forward as I read your names. Josie Lindsay. Yajaira Olivares. Fernanda Ordóñez Muñoz. Jacqueline Pérez Covarrubias. Joseph Picasso. Yajaira Ramírez Pimentel. Yareli Ramírez Pimentel. Galilea Rangel Lemus. Yesenia Rivera Hernández. Yesenia Rosas Roldán. Isaac Salcido Hernández. Berenice Silva Pérez. Giovanni Solorzano Omana. Isabela Tolento. Carlos Trejo Ponce. Y Perla Villanueva Pérez. Thank you. Now you may go back and sit in your seats. It is now my pleasure, honor, privilege to welcome back onto the stage the presenter of the Salutatorian and Valedictorian Awards, Scott Brad.
We're getting there, folks. We're getting there. Would the following students please join me on stage? Ken Bailey, Lily Croson, Megan Curran, Ella Kessler, Elizabeth Kudna, Isabel Manley, Scarlett McKenna, Jocelyn Netzel, Kylie Shelton, Violet Siegel, and Nicole Wonderly. Tonight, it's my honor to introduce to you our top students. Class of 2026 salutatorians and valedictorians at McNary. Medals will not be awarded this evening. You will receive your medals at the mandatory graduation practice at 6:45 on June 5th at the pavilion. I don't think I need to remind these folks of when to be there. But for the rest of you, 6:45, please. The first group of students are being honored are McNary salutatorians. These students have pursued demanding course of study with only a single B in all their coursework during 8 semesters of high school. Please step forward as I read your names. Ken Bailey. Lily Croson. Megan Curran. Ella Kessler. Elizabeth Kudna. Isabel Manley. Scarlett McKenna. Jocelyn Netzel. Kylie Shelton. Violet Siegel. And Nicole Wonderly. Congratulations, you may go back to your seats. Okay, so we raised the stakes or the requirements to become a valedictorian, thinking we'd get the number down. We've got 32 valedictorians we're going to honor tonight. These students have pursued a rigorous course of study while maintaining a perfect 4.0 GPA after 8 semesters of high school. I'm going to call the valedictorians in 2 groups since there's so many. Would the following students please join me on stage? Addison Andrew, Brooklyn Baca, Connor Bolby, Mason Bolby, Aiden Castillo, Alyssa Christensen, Evie Cochran, Kate Cruikshank, Nicole Danner, Abigail Edwards, Emily Gomez, Ella Keller, Rosemary Kirk, Josie Lindsay, Emma Lindstrom, and Isabella Matthews. Mrs. Crowell's going to get her steps in now. Please step forward as I read your names. Addison Andrew. Brooklyn Baca. Connor Bolby. Mason Bolby. Aiden Castillo. Alyssa Christensen. Evie Cochran. Kate Cruikshank. Nicole Danner. Abigail Edwards. Emily Gomez. Ella Keller. Rosemary Kirk. Josie Lindsay. Emma Lindstrom. Isabella Matthews. Great job. You can return to your seats. Now the next crew. Brody Maxwell, Madeline McLean, Talia Messacar, Jana Metz, Marcus Ramirez Lopez, Jocelyn Schnurbush, Annie Shore, Madeline Sponable, Miley Stewart, Bailey Tackett, Sydney Tompkins, Q2, Susie Tussing, Haley Vanderweerd, Kylie Wilson, and Emily Wood. Please step forward as I read your names. Brody Maxwell. Madeline McLean. Talia Messacar. Jana Metz. Marquez Ramirez Lopez. Jocelyn Schnurbush. Annie Shore. Madeline Sponable. Miley Stewart. Bailey Tackett. Sydney Tompkins. Q2. Susie Tussing. Haley Vanderweerd. Kyle Wilson. Emily Wood. Again, congratulations. You can have your seat. Take your seats. Finally, we have the Celtic Students of the Year Award. I'm going to call each one up individually. Lincoln Goff. Lincoln Goff truly embodies the bold spirit of McNary High School through his outstanding commitment to both his school and community. He has excelled across a diverse range of activities, thriving in football, basketball, and choir, while maintaining a standard of excellence in both athletics and the performing arts. Furthermore, Lincoln represents our Avid National Demonstration School status by earning exceptional marks in rigorous coursework while remaining a dedicated member of the Abbott elective family. Congratulations, Lincoln. Nicole Wonderly. Nicole Wonderly perfectly represents McNary's college and career-ready spirit, having excelled across multiple areas of study while maintaining an elite academic record throughout her 4 years. Beyond the classroom, she has immersed herself in the CT business program and served as a dedicated mentor to freshmen as a peer navigator. As a true Celt, she has also shared her talents with our choir program for her entire high school career. Congratulations, Nicole. Before we conclude, I want to thank a couple individuals that made tonight possible. There's a lot of work that goes into this, trying to herd 200 staff members to get their nominations in and to condense that into a program that honors each of them individually is no small task. And first I want to thank Ashley Gruber and Tom Cavanaugh for their technical support tonight. And someone that was making revisions to this script 30 minutes prior to this event happening, because things change and things happen. But she, since the end of April, has been herding cats, mostly me, in making this program be successful. And she doesn't like recognition, but she makes this school run. And that's Corinne Jackson. As we conclude tonight's celebration, we want to thank all of you, family, friends, staff, and community members, for joining us in honoring the incredible accomplishments of the McNary High School class of 2026. To our seniors, the awards and recognition shared tonight represent far more than the talent or achievement alone. They reflect your hard work, perseverance, growth, and the positive impact you've made on our school community. Whether through academics, leadership, service, music, athletics, the arts, or countless other contributions, you've helped shape the culture and spirit of McNary High School. We are proud of all that you have accomplished and excited for the opportunities that lie ahead. We look forward to celebrating with you one more time at graduation on Friday, June 5th at 2 p.m., when we will officially recognize and send off the class of 2026 into the next chapter of their journey. Until then, finish strong, stay connected, and remember that you will always have a place here at McNary. Thank you again. Congratulations to the class of 2026, and have a wonderful evening.